Well, not all of it is true. You need to view some of these points from a different perspective, you know?
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun, once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
Oh, now I can switch between Arthur, Herman, and Diana.
It's locked, unsurprisingly. I really don't want to touch that.
Okay, I have Agent M. Okay. Yeah, truly the worst crime of all, reading a bad book.
There's no use flushing. The bowl is empty.
Why do I feel like...
Nope.
Okay. Okay, let's switch to...
It couldn't hurt to look around.
Psst. Hey, is that you, kid?
Don,
Donnie.
is that you?
I knew your voice sounded familiar. Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well,
It wasn't drown the animal. I was just suspecting that maybe we can send Agent M between the people using the pipes. By the way, fun fact, Rich Mobile is convinced you have channel points. Oh nice, just noticed it doesn't say it on my laptop when it mobile's up to again. So for like at least 2 streams too. Well, maybe you're collecting points in the background even though they're not activated yet.
We've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
Whoa, that's ice cold, pal. I really underestimated you. You know, you don't seem like the killing type.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of baloney, too. Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, all right? We need to figure a way out of here.
Yeah, what do I have?
it's the key I used to get out of my chains.
The shackle key? Alright, so after the stuff I basically grabbed during my interrogation at the very start of the game.
This should make the desk fan significant. It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors.
Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't seem to be getting pointers. Told me I would be getting damage.
Yep, it's locked. That was worth a try. It's an empty toilet bowl. What a relief. There's nothing in there to flush. I think that's reversed the flow of the water.
Mm-hmm. See, it means if I flush something now, from Diana, for example, Alpha should be able to get it. Okay, how about Herman?
Ah, who is doing that obnoxious clicking? I can barely hear myself think. Who's out there? Reveal yourself!
It's Diana there.
Hey!
What? You know Diana?
Keep your voice down.
Who are you?
Listen, I'm from the Inland Revenue Secret Service.
Is this about my self-assessment? You people are relentless!
I'm not here about your taxes, idiot. I'm trying to break you out.
A jailbreak? Are you mad? What about my reputation? I'd be branded an escaped fugitive. On the other hand, it would definitely give a boost to my book sales.
Listen, Herbert, stop daydreaming and pay attention. We need to get you 3 to Lady Unterwald's mansion.
The mansion?
The family are preparing a second will reading.
I suppose it would be an opportunity to clear my name.
Then there's no time to waste. Do you have anything in your cells that could bend those bars?
Nothing immediate comes to mind. have to think about it.
What do I have? I have my letter opener and I have
It's
the
a pair of
boots.
Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size. This letter opener looks like it's...
Oh.
It's the business end of a plunger. That doesn't... Nope.
Okay, separated that from the boots. Got it.
No.
Found something to break those bars yet?
How did you know where to find us?
Let's just say we have a man on the inside. They were able
Danny?
to alert us when you arrived here for interrogation.
Well, who's your man on the inside?
What does it matter to you? Besides, that's classified information.
Or Agent M.
Is anyone here who they say they are?
Strong talk from a self-declared detective that's never had a case.
Ah,
True.
point taken, I suppose. Well, what's your escape plan?
If you can get some leverage on those bars, I'll see if I can use the bike to force them open.
Maybe the umbrella then?
You say you're from the Inland Revenue Secret Service?
That's right. The name's April Benelli, and you're one of 3 framed for murder. Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, I believe there was a jailbreak in progress.
How do you know we were framed?
Well, I know Diana didn't do it. Are you telling me you killed Lady Unterwald?
Certainly not.
Well, there you go.
Tell me, why are you helping us?
They've got my partner locked up in there.
Diana?
That's right. But we'll need all 3 of you if we're going to complete this mission.
You'll need me for your mission?
You've proven yourself capable. At least, you haven't gotten yourself killed.
They were admittedly a few near misses.
Even so, we'll have strength in numbers.
How am I supposed to bend these bars?
You won't be able to bend them with your bare hands, but they're structurally weak. If you can find something to leverage against them, I think I could get you out of there.
That's right, partner or partner? My headcanon is definitely the partner part.
Let me get back to you.
Fine, but be quick about it.
Okay, so I return to the cell.
The bowl is empty. There's not... I guess I'm supposed to just sleep on the floor.
Okay, my bed is broken. A rusty pole, huh?
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Looks like someone peed in the sheets. They peed in the sheets everywhere.
That won't fit in there. I'll just drop this right here.
Okay, so I can drop the letter opener in, okay? Now flush it. I guess.
Something's coming your way, Diana.
There's an item floating in here. I should retrieve it. Carefully.
Okay, now Diana has the letter opener. Does that help me?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. It's all rusted and broken. This place is falling apart. Those chains are secured to the wall. I'll need a key to unfasten them.
Oh, okay. How can I go back to the other part of my cell?
it's so close.
Jimmy!
Lamont told me not.
Okay, there we go. Gonna turn that around and send Diana the shackle key.
Here we go. Over to you, Diana.
Also, could I?
It's no use. I'll need...
Okay.
There's something in here. Ah, this key should unlock these chains. That did the job.
Okay, we have chains now. Nice, I guess. Can I get those to Herbert?
I could flush these chains, but they'd make an awfully loud racket.
Okay, so I guess I have to wrap them.
Nah. Nope. It's all rusted and broken.
Okay, what do the boys have? Here's the umbrella
This should make the...
and the funnel.
Nope.
Okay, what if I make a
I
noise
think that's...
somewhere else?
Nope. Nah. Don?
You figure out a plan yet, kid?
I'm work... How'd you end up here in jail?
I got jumped by those goons from the casino. They barged right into my room.
No, really?
Yeah, they accused me of using counterfeit chips. Can you believe that?
Huh.
Yeah, can you believe that?
What happened between you and those casino enforcers?
And they were spouting off all sorts of theories, and you wouldn't believe it. They just couldn't stand to see a guy like me on a winning streak. Next thing I know,
Donnie.
they're throwing punches and I'm getting tied up.
Sounds like you took a beating.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong, kid. I put up a fair fight, you know, but it was 2 against 1. I'd like to see them go one-on-one with old Donnie. Yeah, it would have been a very different story then.
So what happened next?
Some dame came in. Oh, a beauty like you wouldn't believe. I tried to convince her to let me loose, but she wasn't buying it.
So what happened?
Some dame. I tried to.
Okay, that's the
Why
end of
didn't you
that.
escape when you had the chance?
Hey, you ever been punched in the ribs, kid? Yeah, nah, I wasn't going anywhere fast. I thought I'd hit the jackpot when the train came off the rails. Even managed to land safely in some foliage. But as you can see, I didn't get very far.
Absolutely, Catilla. Donnie is such a reliable, trustworthy guy.
Do you have any ideas for how we can break out of here?
Ah, plotting a jailbreak, huh? You can count old Donnie in. If I still had my magnetic ball, I may have been able to pull off some magic with my watch. I'm pretty sure I lost it when those casino goons jumped me, though.
I've got some plotting to do.
Get to it, kid.
Okay, Johnny has the umbrella and the funnel. I feel like I need to make some, either like wrap the chains in something so they don't make much noise when I flush them down the toilet to Herman, or make noise so that they're not being heard.
Jimmy!
Please, Mr. Ackerman. I'm already on thin ice around here.
Let's talk about this.
I'm not allowed.
I'm sure we can work... Come on, work...
Mr. Ackerman!
What's that? You better not be talking to those prisoners, Jimmy!
Oh, now you've done it.
Probably best to leave him alone. Probably. Nah. I'd rather keep it. Oh, it's so...
Okay, what about the umbrella? Aha!
I might be able to get into the lockbox. Just gotta give it a little whack with the old umbrella.
you get that?
Oh, this? I found it in my cell.
Sorry, but I've got to confiscate it. You know, it looks kinda like Lamont's umbrella.
I'm sure we just have the same great taste in rain protection.
I've got to lock it away, just in case you were planning a daring escape.
That's perfectly understandable. Oh, looks like Jimmy dropped something from the lockbox.
Magnetic ball.
That doesn't...
Okay. Can Diana get that?
That's odd. What's the roulette ball doing here?
Agent M?
Yeah. Hey, Agent M. You see that shiny ball over there? I bet it's valuable. That's it. Bring it back to me. There's a good field agent. I knew you could do it.
Okay, now I sent that. Back to Donnie, so
It's
Donnie
not
is going to
elegant,
be
but
useful.
it works. I've sent something your
Flush
way,
it.
Arthur.
Flushed out. And flushed out.
Time to reunite Donnie with an old friend. I sent something your way, Don.
All right, let's see what we got here. You're a miracle worker, kid. I'll still need one of you to distract that bozo outside, though. Maybe you can make some noise to get his attention.
No problem at all. Okay, that's going the wrong direction right now. Oh. Damn. Should have changed the direction. Can I?
What's that noise? Is somebody flushing contraband? You better stop that right now!
Poor Jamie.
I got a hold of his keys. Enjoy your nap, pal.
Okay. Alpha did that automatically. So that the chains go the right direction. Someone had to get murdered. He's just unconscious.
There's a set of chains stuck down there. Come on, Plunger, don't fail me now! Plunge! Plunge! I think it's working!
And now I know what false can do to a person. We're being optimistic, okay?
You might want to stand away from the wall.
Are we sure any of them actually did it, Lamont?
There's a lot of string here, Bailey. Are you really going to argue with all this red string? Besides, they freely admitted to multiple other crimes in their own testimonies.
I suppose.
Yeah, but not murder.
We can. What's that noise?
No, they can't be. The prisoners! Hey! Stop escaping, you ruddy delinquents!
Thanks for breaking me out of the joint.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Hey, it's been a blast, but old Donnie's gotta fend for himself, you know? Hey, you give those crooks a beating for old Don, you hear me? Good luck to you guys.
Hop on, everyone!
Where are we going?
We need to get to that mansion.
Also, it's beyond funny that there's so many items I didn't end up using. Like, I never used the lemon and so many other items. Also, finale.
Did we get here first?
Where is everybody?
And you're quite sure, Dr. Hirsch?
Uh-oh, they're heading this way.
Indeed. We believe the murder weapon was fired as a projectile.
Hide!
Well, this is quite the development.
That's not all, Arista.
Oh, what's that? There's more?
The dart. It was tipped with some sort of poison.
Did I hear you right? Did you say poison?
Poison?
Even if the dart hadn't hit an artery, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald's death was inevitable.
The killer wasn't leaving it to chance then. Tell me, who else knows about this?
I will consult with the rest of the Order this evening. I wanted to bring my findings to family members first, out of courtesy.
Of course. My dear sister would have appreciated that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Doctor. Oh, would you turn around and tell me what that is over there, dear?
I don't see anything.
Arista?
Oh my! Dr. Hirsch!
I'm afraid the poor doctor has taken a tumble, Gunter. We need to move quickly. Take him to the basement, the both of you. Come to the lounge when you're finished. The executor is about to read Lady Unterwald's
I did not
will.
see that coming.
Is this about our inheritance, Mother?
I intend to sell the estate over to Mr. Liu as soon as we gain control of the assets. He may have broken every bone in his body, but I'm sure he can manage a signature.
Yes, Mother.
I did not see that coming. It was Arista. I mean, honestly, I'm
coast
a
is
little
clear.
surprised. I'm so surprised because there's not many suspects to begin with.
Dr. Hirsch revealed the killer to us. But at what cost?
What a twist! My novel is going to be a real page-turner.
We need to focus on finding the original will and testament. We can't let them benefit from that fraudulent copy. Arthur, you head to the library room.
All right. I can catch up on some light reading.
I'll
No,
check in
that's
on
not the
Lady
time.
Unterwald's private study. Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
We can use the pneumatic tube system to send each other any clues we find.
That's definitely more refined than the prison tube system.
Okay, move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of our dear Lady Unterwald.
Struck down by her scheming attorney, a meddling detective, and a train-wrecking saboteur. At least we can take some comfort in knowing that those three are securely behind bars.
Thank you, Arista. I have in my possession the last known copy of Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
Arista must have provided the executor with a fake copy of the will. Lady Unterwald said that a copy of her genuine will is kept here. I have to find it before the reading finishes.
Okay. I have Agent M, the letter opener, the shackle key, and the activator
This
cruiser.
stuff worked wonders on Bergman. It just needs a little kickstart to get going.
Fire.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
Oh dear.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins.
Okay, I have the boots and the plunger.
This has been down here a while. It's an old-looking notebook. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations. Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate. Nothing happened. It must be empty. It's a delivery system. I'd imagine it links to the other rooms in the house. Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person. The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
That's a huge syringe.
This syringe has a label marked antidote.
Yo, give it to him.
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunther? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution.
Oh yeah,
The
sorry about that syringe,
executor,
Catilla.
you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints. Let's get out of here. It's giving me the creeps.
Love Herman standing there as if he were painting. Top disguise.
Now, where was I?
Okay, at least they're gone now. You killed him. GG.
My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does
Random
my
German
leg
word
hurt
drop?
so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective.
Ah, thank
You did it, Herman.
I did? You're right! I did!
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
That's right, but this may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
The truth serum.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk.
The truth
If
serum.
we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing
Oh,
too
no.
serious.
Oh.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
Can we take the
They
syringe
sent
out
me
now,
as their
please? Yes,
delegate,
please.
but it seems I failed. There may still be time, though.
Just don't look at the screen for now, Catilla. I will tell you when the syringe is
You
gone.
think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
We need the syringe to plug the hole in his chest. Oh no.
Do you think the
I think they have the combined...
What do I need to be doing again?
We need to get a confession out of Arista. It should be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate. They're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
I'll be right back.
Don't be long, Herman.
Okay, I actually just wanted to check. Okay, so Herman has the boots and the plunger. Diana has Agent M. The syringe is gone for now, by the way. Agent M, the letter opener, the shackled key, and the deactivated truth. Okay, so we definitely will need to reactivate that shit.
Lord Unterwald had an extensive collection of travel guides. It's the weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate carvings.
Perfect.
The souvenirs from Lord Unterwald's extensive travels. Lord Unterwald must have taken this as a souvenir.
Just gonna look around.
This scenic oil painting captures the beauty of some distant mountain range. This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha! The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe. It's a safe with a combination wheel lock. If I can listen to the mechanism, I should be able to crack it. Let's give this a listen, shall we? 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there.
Can Diana really just crack
I
this?
think I got it.
Awesome.
Huh? That was almost too easy.
I bet it was too easy.
Oh, blast. It's a smaller safe, with another 2 locking mechanisms. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort? Is it expecting...
Okay, fingerprint.
This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Oh, damn. Okay, fingerprint and voice activated, huh?
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions.
Oh, wait. Fingerprint. Got it. Okay.
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions. It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip. What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls?
So true.
What mansion... I wonder who made this, before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession.
Okay, can't pick anything up, but I know... Okay, I know that Herman has a bust with a fingerprint that Diana's gonna need, but I'm gonna go and check in with Arthur first.